Hi YouTube, how's life treating ya? Let me tell you how life's treating me. And I'm gonna try to do it without that annoying sniffing thing that I've seen in my other videos. I didn't realize that I did that, and I hope I don't do that on a regular basis. I hold lots of high dollar rounds or rounds, NICU rounds, for that include a lot of medical directors and nurses and health coordinators and case managers, and so I hope, and lots of presentations doing that kind of stuff, so I hope I don't do that a lot, because that would be super annoying. I really hope, especially after that whole debate thing, that whole sniffling thing, I think I really like caught on to that, so that was weird. I hope I don't do that. So and then also I hope I didn't sound too douchey in those last videos. Like the whole woe is me, I'm so sick and I hurt and I work so much, because we kind of all do that, right? So I did it again. That's weird. We all work hard and we all have struggles, and I didn't mean to sound douchey if I did. I kind of did though. I think I might be douchey, but I don't know. Anyways, life's treating me pretty good. So I feel like things are in like a whirlwind, and it's kind of funny. I feel like I've gone from like you know, going in to see a general surgeon about a hiatal hernia and some pain, to going in and seeing a surgeon about a weight loss surgery that's going to in turn help me with my GERD, help me with this hiatal hernia, and help me with other aspects of my life, right? So that was big. That was a lot of contemplating on my own and just kind of thinking about it. And I didn't tell my husband until afterwards, after my surgical consultation. I didn't tell my best friend. I didn't even tell my PCP, which kind of makes me an asshole too, but I've done all that now. So I've seen my surgeon, right? And I'm really pumped and stoked about doing this. And then I talked to my husband, and he's on board, and he's excited. And then I talked to my best friend, who I thought was gonna be kind of like, why would you do that? Don't do that. But she was on board too, and she said she'd even do the liquid diet with me. So how awesome is my friend? She's amazing. And then I thought another big hurdle was gonna be my mom. My mom is one of those people that's just like, unless it's bleeding or, you know, she's one of those people that's like, ice it and get back on with your life. Ice it, take ibuprofen. Like, that was our joke growing up. Like, don't come to mom with anything, any ailments or anything, because she's just going to tell you, take ibuprofen and go to school. But you know, she's getting older too. She's having some pain in some areas too. I think she's starting to realize that pain can start to affect your life, and being tired all the time affects your life. And sorry, my hair is driving me crazy today. So I talked to her too, and she said, well, you got to do something. And I agree, I got to do something, right? I'm gonna be 36 tomorrow. Yay, happy birthday for me. And if I feel this way now at 36, how is it gonna feel at 46 or 56? Probably not good. So if I can start working on myself now, well, that's kind of cool, right? So I'm kind of excited about that. So now I've talked with my essential family and support group, and they're all on board too. So I'm super excited. And now I just wanted, like I said, it's my birthday tomorrow. And usually birthdays are just another day, right? We get a little bit older. I'll be 36. It's not a big one. It's not a 5-1 or a 0-1 or, you know, that kind of thing. I usually don't even think anything about my birthday, except that my birthday is 15 days after my oldest son's birthday, and 19 days after my youngest son's birthday. Now that freaks me the fuck out, because I have a 16-year-old now and a 3-year-old. Like, there's my age gap. Who does that to themselves? Crazy. Batshit crazy. That's who does it to themselves. But I wouldn't have it any other way. I love them. I have, like I said, 2 children, and then I have 3 amazing stepchildren. I call them my children anyways, but they're my husband's children, in between. And the baby is 3. And so, let me put this into perspective for you. My oldest will graduate the same year my youngest starts kindergarten. That's crazy. That makes me feel old. But not 36. 36 is fine. So I did the whole whirlwind, you know, of getting this process started, and now I have nothing to do right now, except make sure that I follow all the steps that I need to in the pre-op. So my surgery actually won't be until probably about March, I'm thinking, and kind of bums me out because I kind of wish it was just like right around the corner. And I know March isn't too far away, but it kind of is when you're just, I feel like I'm a kid waiting for Christmas and it's just taking forever. And it's, I mean, I've only just begun this. So right now I'm just doing a lot of doctor's appointments, trying to get things in order to make sure my pre-op is as smooth as it can be. And I hadn't even talked to my PCP, like I said earlier, and I talked to her yesterday, and she is all for it too. She said that the surgeon that I talked to is one of the best, and if she was going to have the surgery, that that is who she would choose to have the surgery on herself. So that is big to me. Like, that's really big. Also, she also said that the amount of pain that I was having, the symptoms I was having, she has other patients that are having the same thing, and she actually would like them to go talk to him as well to see, you know, basically if they'd be a good candidate as well. And I just thought that was pretty cool. So she's all on board. So, you know, you need that support, right? Today I went and talked to Omni Sleep, which is a sleep study center, just really to just make sure that how do I put this? I'm 100% sure I have sleep apnea, and I'd be really, really surprised if I did it. I'd be really, really surprised. And so, but I've never done anything about it. I've never really wanted to either, which, dumb. You're tired, you don't feel good. Let's check on our sleep, right? But so I went to do that today, so I'm gonna have a sleep study. You know, and I think that's important for, even if I'm not, you know, hopefully with the surgery, I won't have sleep apnea. But if I need the machine to help me with recovery time, or even feeling good for up to the surgery, then I think that's probably an important thing to do. So I'm definitely going to do that. I sniffed again. I heard it. It was weird. And then also for Albuquerque, that's where I'm at, Albuquerque, New Mexico, for my insurance, you have to have 3 nutrition appointments. So that's, I mean, you can't argue with that. Like, three of them, that's nothing. It's nothing, and you could use that, right? Also, I need to have a psych eval, which I think that's pretty common. I don't want to say crazy, but I think I'm crazy. I already see someone on a regular basis for issues that I have, and so I'm hoping that she'll be on board as well, and I can get the psyche eval and then continue to see her as well to help with, you know, eating habits and any concerns I have about emotional, because I know that this journey, and I know people hate that word, but I don't know what word to use right now, but I know this process can be very emotional, and so I think it's good to have her in my back pocket as well. I have her in my back pocket for other things, so to have her in that, and I haven't spoken to her yet about that. I don't see her too often. It's like every, I don't know, 2 to 3 months really. So I can't wait to see her, and I think I see her in October. And so I have to do that. I have to do 3 appointments. I had a notebook of everything I wanted to put in this video, and I didn't realize I was going to be doing it in my car. So I didn't bring it with me. But yeah, so that's things, the process that's going right now. So I have doctor's appointments, and I'm actually like kind of excited about these because they get me a step closer. You know, so I wish I could just do everything all at once, but I can't. And yeah, so my birthday is tomorrow, and I think what a great birthday present this could be to make myself this year, is to make that commitment to myself. You know, that's big, right? To make that commitment to yourself, that you know, you're going to be doing something for you. This is, you know, big, right? So that's how life's treating me. Pretty good, I would say. Been in a really big whiny rut lately. This week I've been really down, but I feel like sometimes you gotta fake it till you make it, and that's definitely what this video was, just to give me some positives in there. Just tell you what's going on with me. Nothing really informative though, right? But I'm hoping to do a couple more, and maybe I'll use the notes that I was going to use for this one for another one. I don't want to overload people, but at the same time, I am kind of using this as a video diary, and so maybe I might, you know, maybe I might just make a few videos, and if people watch them, they watch them, and if they don't, that's fine. But I'll be able to look back and say, hey, that's the way I was feeling right before. That was 6 months before. That was 5 months. That was 2 days. So, yeah. Hey, YouTube. Dre Marie here. How's life treating you? Leave me a comment. I would love to hear it. I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.